Yo, I wasn't expecting to make this, but it is IJSF. First off, well, we're here to talk about EVO, right? So first off, I just want to say one thing. Don't fail me now, internets. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. But nah, for real though, I felt like once they quote unquote canceled EVO, that this is kind of the path that they would probably have to go down. And lo and behold, it is. So, what am I talking about, right? So basically last night, EVO announced EVO Online, which we knew was happening, but they wanted to formally introduce it. It says, oh, now introducing EVO Online. So instead of doing a regular tournament, for the lineup they announced earlier, what they said in their video is instead of doing like one weekend of all the games that one weekend of the full lineup, the main event and all that kind of stuff, there's gonna be 5 weekends of EVO content. 5 weekends of online fighting game content. 5 weekends. Holy shit, that's a lot. And I guess so this is the part where I'm kind of confused. It says special exhibitions and content for EVO 2020's original lineup. So they're doing special exhibitions and content for the games that they were gonna do in the tournament. So that leads me to believe that they're gonna try to do EVO 2020 later on this year. So they're gonna try to just wait it out to like November, December or something, and still do the same tournament with the same main lineup because they're not running bracket for those games. Like, if that makes sense. Now, that being said, what they are gonna do is run the normal open bracket tournament format is not disappearing, but they're doing it for 4 games. So the main lineup is still the main lineup, which won't have open bracket tournaments. It'll just have content and exhibitions. But I'm guessing that'll be week 1, and I'll list the weeks later. That'll be week 1, and then week 2, then we have Mortal Kombat, we have Killer Instinct, which is probably week 3. Then we have Them's Fighting Herds, which is the My Little Pony fighting game, if y'all don't know, which is probably week 4. And then we have Skullgirls as probably week 5 in the final game. So those are the 4 games that they're gonna run open bracket tournaments for. So it's cool for, like I said in my last video, the whole EVO being canceled thing is probably good for Mortal Kombat because Mortal Kombat wasn't going to be in the main lineup. But now that you need to do some online tournament type thing, Mortal Kombat is one of the games and communities that does online tournaments the best. So, like I said, I told y'all, look forward to something coming up because this is perfect for Mortal Kombat. And so those 4 games, Killer Instinct as well, right? That game has the best netcode in fighting games from what everybody says. Pretty much undisputed, undeniable best netcode ever. Mortal Kombat's netcode I still think sucks, but it's better than Grand Blue, it's better than Street Fighter 5, it's better than Dragon Ball, it's better than, the delay-based netcode fighting games. So that's why. But anyway, the dates, the first weekend of EVO Online is July 4th and 5th. Second one is July 11th and 12th. Then July 18th and 19th. Then July 25th and 26th. Then July 31st through August 2nd is the final weekend. And who knows, maybe the final weekend will be the one they do the exhibitions and content for the main lineup games. Who knows? That part is just me speculating. I don't know for sure. It says sign up and info coming soon. But yeah, basically, so Mortal Kombat and KI players have an EVO tournament to look forward to. Now, I don't know if they're gonna like it because a lot of Mortal Kombat fans are still upset that that the game got quote unquote snubbed, as they say. It wasn't in the tournament, and a lot of people agree that the game got snubbed. And I can say that it should have been over Samurai Showdown 100,000%. There's 1 or 2 games that it should have went in over, but overall, I wasn't shocked that it wasn't in because the game was I don't know, man. 2020 really ain't the world for Mortal Kombat for one, but I still think it was probably an advertising related thing. but that probably isn't an issue anymore since the tournament isn't being held the same way it would have been before, you know? But damn, I totally lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think people should play. I mean, it's still EVO. This is as close as we're gonna get to a Mortal Kombat 11 EVO tournament this year. Like, there's no venue to go to, so you can't hold a side tournament or anything like that. So it's either this or nothing. And like it or not, some people are gonna play in it, so you might as well, unless it's like a ridiculous price to register, but which it really shouldn't be. I think the normal registration fee for EVO is like $90. I think, don't quote me on it, or $80 and then $20 per game, I think it is. So I don't think they can. I don't think they're still gonna charge that, because like, fam, I'm playing from my house, and we can play in tournaments for free. Like, we can play in tournaments like the Coliseum and get most of the same competition, but this is where it's going to get more interesting, because what's going to separate EVO from any other online tournament? You know what I mean? Like, what's going to be prestigious about it? Will we still get an EVO trophy for it? Will there be any pop bonuses for it? Like, what you need to draw people in. Even though it's a tournament from your house, you still need to draw people in, because you can play in free tournaments from your house, as opposed to, I don't think EVO Online is going to be free to register. I just don't. I would lose a lot of money on that. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Leave comments. Like if you like the video. Sub if you like the content. You know. But yeah, like I said, I'm not shocked, not surprised by this shit at all. This is what I expected. I was like, oh, EVO's canceled? Oh, this is Mortal Kombat. It's time to shine. We're probably going to get added to EVO, and lo and behold, I told y'all niggas. Oh, man. Anyway, stay safe. Subscribe for more content.